Good morning. It's Tuesday, January 8th, and it's a black day. I'm Matthew Turner.
I'm Andrew Barber.
And we're hosting this morning's WCHS Announcements. Thanks to Indian, and thanks to the front office for starting our day with the pledge and the moment of silence.
Yes, seniors going on the Orlando trip. We will meet Thursday at 2:30 in the cafeteria. Please make plans to attend, please.
And student government officers will have a meeting today at 2 o'clock in Mr. Benham's room. You guys better be there.
Yes, and speaking of government, there's a special election today for our local state House representatives. So if you're 18,
which
go
neither of
exercise
us
your right to
are.
vote. Yeah.
It's like a very select few. You know, Ben King's 18.
You're right.
He's like almost like 24 or something like that.
Who are the candidates? There's Mr. Vaughn.
Jesse Vaughn?
The Massey guy.
Larry Massey?
Yeah.
The Massey guy. Yeah, there's a few options, 4 or 5 options.
That's all I know.
Go vote. Choose who you want to be. You know, it's your choice. Yes. If you park on campus, please be sure you are parking in your assigned space and have your hang tag clearly visible from your rearview mirror. Students should not park on the curb anywhere on campus that does not have a striped space. If you have questions, please see Mr. Hawley.
And due to a change in Dr. Dobson's schedule, athletic tutorial will be Tuesday and Thursday, 3:30 to 8 for the spring 2019 semester.
Are you in band or chorus? Do you like helping others, or are you looking to gain leadership skills? Then look no further, because we are starting a chapter of the Tri-M Music Honor Society at CMS and CHS. Any student looking for more information about membership should see Ms. Knapp, Mr. Brown, or Ms. Gallion. Interest forms are due back to Ms. Knapp no later than Friday, January 18th.
And in the senior section of the announcements, seniors going on the Orlando trip, you have a payment of $50 due this Friday, January 11th. And seniors tickets for grad night at Six Flags are on sale for $75. Grad night is on Friday, May 3rd, and this price will increase to $80 in the coming weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Please see Mr. Benham for information about payments if you have any questions.
You know, I've read this increase in price probably 50 times.
A lot of times.
Still have not bought a ticket.
That's your fault.
No, it is my fault, for sure.
I'd recommend getting a ticket.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to pay $80 for a Six Flags ticket.
Yeah.
In sports,
go
ahead and talk a little bit.
Clemson won. I didn't expect it, but it happened.
I told you, all. Shout out to Clemson. Shout out to Trevor Lawrence, a.k.a. my secret twin.
All I got to say is next year's Tennessee's year.
Birdie does not like Clemson, apparently.
Next year's Tennessee's year.
Next year is not Tennessee's year.
Well, it's next year.
In case anybody thought that it was. I didn't say it was NC State's year.
I'm just saying.
Dude, they got Schmied on by like 50 points. Texas A&M, on the other hand, it is their year next year.
No, Tennessee, all the way. I promise you.
Okay, moving on to esports, which has a better football team than Tennessee. Today, the Calhoun Clout Squad will play the Renegade Mustangs from Mount Vernon. They already played them. Yeah, if you're on the Calhoun Clout Squad, please come tell us how you did against Mount Vernon yesterday.
Yes, please.
I would like to know.
We would like to know if you completely destroyed them or not. We've got some basketball tonight against Murray County. Varsity girls tip off at 6, and the boys are up at 7:30.
So come out and basketball. And of course, it is spring sports tryout season, and here are the meeting and practice schedules. Boys soccer workouts will be held January 3rd, 8th, 9th, and 10th from 3:45 to 4:45 in the weight room. Soccer trials will be January 14th through 16th from 3:45 to 6 at the River Park soccer fields. And anyone interested in trying out must have a physical on file, proof of insurance, and all paperwork turned into Coach Rice before the end of the school day on January 14th. If you have any questions, please see Coach Rice in AU20.
And any girl interested in playing soccer needs to come by and see Coach Summerall to get your required paperwork. You must also have a physical on file before tryouts start on January 14th, and tryouts are January 14th through the 16th at the River Park Soccer Complex from 3:45 to 5:30.
Anyone planning to tryout for tennis, tryouts are Wednesday, January 9th, 4 to 5:30 at the rec department. You must have a physical on file. If interested, please sign up in Ms. Papa's room and pick up paperwork. Basically, if you're trying out for a sport, go see the coach. Get some paperwork. Get a physical.
It's pretty simple.
You need it for any sport.
Yeah, and there's a meeting today for anyone wanting to participate in track at 2:45 in the cafeteria. Like we said, you have to have a physical on file, and you must complete all paperwork. Just go ahead and get that done.
For sure. Now on to the CHS weather. Today is going up to a high of around 63 degrees, but a low of 36 tonight, and only a 20% chance of rain today. It was raining this morning, so hopefully that's the 20% chance that is already done with.
Yeah, I
hope so.
And today in history, today in 1918 is an address before a joint meeting of Congress. U.S. President Woodrow Wilson discusses the aims of the United States in World War I and outlines his 14 points for achieving a lasting peace in Europe.
That's good.
Awesome.
Which will last for about 30 years.
Thanks, Brody, for your input. Appreciate it.
Brody, dude, my man. I'm pretty sure that gave him a stroke.
Okay.
Don't hold me accountable to that. Go ask Dr. McKenzie if that thing gave him a stroke. Having a birthday today, who hopefully are not having a stroke, are Sarah Kitchens, Reed McGaskey, Brock Parker, and Ivy Sargent. Happy birthday to those people. For everyone else, please have a tremendous special election Tuesday. Go Jackets.